Hi, everybody. I'm Charles Crumpley, and I'm just a normal American. Been here my whole life, working my butt off like all of you, contributing to our government through taxes, federal and state, county, and all the taxes, right? The grocery sales tax, all of it. And my dad, my dad is a Bible beating Baptist. He's in his 80s now. My mom, also in her 80s, a Catholic. And we grew up in the Bible Belt here in Texas. And my dad was in the Navy. He shot huge guns, took out one of his ears from the noise, and he ended up becoming a chef in the Navy. And when he got out of the Navy, he went into the restaurant business and worked for a place called the Sirloin Stockade. And he was a district manager over Texas, Colorado, and Kansas, I believe. And the owner of that company wanted him to commit a white-collar crime and lie on the taxes. Since my dad was a district manager, that was his responsibility to do the taxes for the company. And he refused to do that, and he went out on his own to start his own restaurant. And so anyway, it was great. I mean, there was times when I had holes in my knees. There were times when I had a bicycle and allowance. There was times I was drinking out of the water hose, and there was times that we're drinking Coca-Cola. We had great times and we had bad times. We had hard times. We called it the American life. But when I became an adult, through my parents, and we all do this, through my parents' successes and failures, we all learn. And so I started asking the questions, what happened? And what I found out was the college industry had created a degree process where you can learn restaurant business and marketing, and they did market analysis. And they would go into an area where an established restaurant or business already was. They would check out the medium income, and they would check the traffic out on the road because they're going to build something, brick and mortar. You want to make sure people are driving by and they can see your sign. And then they would take. My dad had a steak restaurant, and you go to his place, man, you were gonna get prime beef. I mean, the best, But across the street, a little company called Bonanza, I think it was, or Steak and Ale, one of the two, popped up with meat tenderizers and beat up beef, and suddenly the family down the street could eat for a lot less money, and everybody could have a steak or pretend steak. I'm not really sure what it was, and that's been the American history forever. Large corporations figuring out how to do it apparently cheaper, but feeding us complete crap. And we have a cancer pandemic right now from these corporations trying to find profit in farming, trying to find profit in groceries, trying to find profit in restaurants. Every industry they go into, they're trying to figure out how to get more profit, while the rest of us only know, nature. That's green bean, right? That's corn. We don't have to go modify our corn. We're not scientists. We're going to grow the corn God gave us. Well, all that, I'm going to cut to the chase on this whole story, this American history that we have in the industrial America that we've all lived through. We're now to a stage where the internet has rolled in, and the internet has, hey, let me see how I can get people that are interested in, cars, or interested in housing, or interested in steaks, whatever they're looking for, and send them to the person that's paying me, right? Well, the person who's paying them could be from India, could be from China, could be from anywhere, could be from across state lines. It could be something that they're looking for that requires a state license, and you've spent, like I did, 17 years developing your trade and your services, but Google and Facebook and everybody says, hey, these people are paying me for a higher price per click, and I'm going to send that person who saw your steak, right, or your business, to the other person who's advertising your name at a higher cost per click. And now suddenly you're starting to lose your business. You're losing sales and all that stuff. So anyway, I complained. I made a lot of complaints to the Texas. Oh my gosh, I'm out of time.